Do you ever wonder why some of your outfits make you feel amazing, wonderful, and some of the other outfits that you have just make you feel like off? The problem isn't you, it's the clothes. Today, I'm gonna make this simple. I'm gonna show you how to discover your body shape. And then I'm gonna show you how to dress it with flattering outfits that highlight your best features. Don't hide them. Here we don't have complicated rules, complicated terms, no shame. We're just going for practical tips that help every woman. By the way, hola mis amores, hi my loves. I am Anatru. I'm a costume designer. I am also a certified image consultant from FIT New York. I am also a makeup artist from Makeup Forever, New York. I help women elevate their confidence and their wardrobe. I'm your style mentor, helping you elevate your image and your confidence in everyday life. Let's make style easy. Vamos pues. Before we talk about style and how to dress, we need to know about our body shape. And every woman has a different body shape, no exact one, but we have 5 universal body shapes. How we're gonna discover? We have 2 ways to do it. One is with the mirror test, and the other one is with the measuring tape. Let's start with the mirror test. So you're going to stand in front of the mirror wearing fitted clothing, and you're gonna notice your proportions between your shoulders, your waist, and your hips. Then you're gonna ask yourself, are my hips wider than my shoulders? That is probably a triangle if the answer is yes. Do I carry more weight around the middle with slimmer legs? That is probably a round body shape or an apple. Are my shoulders, waist, and hips almost the same width? That's probably a rectangle. Do I have balance between my shoulders and my hips? And my waist is a little bit smaller? That will be an hourglass body shape. And the last one is a inverted triangle, and that will be when you notice that your shoulders are a little bit wider than your hips. So to do the recap, we have triangle, round, rectangle, hourglass, and inverted triangle. If you want to go a step further and you love numbers like me, grab a soft measuring tape and write down your numbers. So we will be measuring our shoulders, our bust, the waist, and your hips. For the shoulders, it will be around the widest part. For the bust, it will be around the fullest part. For the waist, is usually in the smallest part, just above the belly button. And for your hips, try to do the widest part of your hips. Now you're gonna compare your numbers and see if you are a triangle, a rectangle, round, inverted triangle, or hourglass. And please just remember that not every woman fits perfectly in each category. Just choose the closest category that you see, and just remember that this is just a guide, it's not a rule. Also remember that the goal here, it's not by any means to change your body or criticize your body or be ashamed of your body. Not at all. The point here is that clothes are a tool and accessories are a tool. So we want to use those tools to enhance our beauty and balance proportion and also bring harmony to your look. That's all. That's what it makes an outfit feel right. When it looks balanced, when it looks in harmony. Okay, my friends, and now that you identify your body shape, let's start with the triangle. How to balance what to wear. Remember, the definition is that your hips are wider than your shoulders. And our goal is to balance the hips with the shoulders. So your bottom with your upper part. The most flattering pieces for you are structured jackets and blazers, A-line skirts and dresses, wide leg trousers that skim the hips. Let's avoid skinny jeans with short tops that exaggerate the hips. And a pro tip with add light or bright colors or details on top because we want to keep the attention in the upper body. Round shape or apple shape is when your hips and your shoulders are smaller than your waist. And the goal here is to create a shape and elongate the torso. Some flattering pieces for you will be empire waist dresses, V necklines to elongate the torso, flowy blouses with structured bottoms. Let's avoid tight, clingy tops that emphasize the mid torso. In a pro tip, it's a long line blazer or cardigans that create vertical lines. Because remember that everything that is vertical elongates, and that is insta sliming. For rectangle shape, now you know that the definition is that your shoulders, waist, and hips are kind of the same width. So the goal here is to create a little bit of curves and definition. Some flattering pieces for you are belts to define the waist, peplum tops or wrap dresses, high waist trousers with a tucked in shirt. Let's avoid oversized clothes that hide shape completely. And my pro tip is that layering adds visual interest and gives you more dimension. Hourglass shape. Your shoulders, hips are wider than your waist. And the goal is highlighting your waist without overdoing it. Some flattering pieces for you are wrap dresses, high-waisted jeans, fitted blazers with cinch waist. Avoid boxy cuts that hide the curves. And my pro tip is stretch fabrics hug curves naturally without being restrictive. And last but not least, it's inverted triangle. And that is when your shoulders and your waist are broader than your hips, usually with a straight waist and more narrow lower body. And our goal here is to soften a little bit those shoulders and add more attention to our lower body. Some flattering pieces for you are V-neck tops and wrap styles, flowy skirts or A-line silhouettes, wide leg or bootcut trousers, tops with simple minimal details. Let's avoid shoulder pads, puff sleeves, or boat necklines that exaggerate the width. Super skinny pants, also a no because that can make your upper body look way heavier. My pro tip is use darker or solid colors on top and lighter, brighter colors or prints on the bottom to naturally shift the attention to your own work. My final tips for every body shape will be if you can invest in tailoring, do it because fit in the outfits is everything. If not, if you have like a brand that you know that fits you very, very well, just marry that brand. My second tip is monochromatic outfits elongate, and those are easy to put on. Also, I have another video about colors, what colors suit you the best. So if you want to watch it, that will help you a lot on monochromatic outfits. My third tips is pay a lot of attention on those necks. So usually the V neck will make you slim, both necks widen, and crew necks soften. So pay a lot of attention on those necks. For the shoes, a pro tip is that nude color shoes and pointy toes elongate, make you look taller. So try to go for something nude or pointy. And finally, for the accessories, statement earrings or statement necklace draw the attention to the upper body. So keep that in mind. Also, please don't forget that clothes are tools, no rules, and they are meant to be for fun. The most flattering thing that you can wear, it's confidence, and that you can buy in any store. You don't have a tailor to make you that's on you. And when you understand your proportions, your color, your style, you feel good in what you're wearing, you're excited because you know all that information about you. You dress up with confidence, happy, content, and that's all that matters. Also, you shop smarter, you stop wasting time, you stop wasting money, and you enjoy shopping, because sometimes most of my clients, they get overwhelmed when they're shopping, but it's because they don't have any information about themselves, how to dress, well, everything that we just talk in this video. Tell me in the comments, which body shape do you identify with the most? Or what kind of body shape do you think that you have, not even doing the exercises? And if you find this video helpful, please subscribe, be kind to yourself, take care, love you, see you in my next video. Ciao ciao.